You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite.
You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah, can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
Hallowed be thy name, Marcy. Our beloved angel, heaven sent. I'm busy. What do you want?
What happened to your hands, Hugh?
An angel came down from heaven and gave me the mark of the Lord Jesus.
Tell me about this angel. How did you meet?
The angel is my sister, and she bears the mark of the Lord. Marcy wandered in the wilderness for many days and nights, and then, one day, she returned to lead her people to salvation.
You see, God speaks to me. In visions, he reveals his light. I should sacrifice my body, as did his son, that my people may have forgiveness. I must carry the light to unbelievers, so that with it in their hearts, they may be saved by the light of the Lord.
Salutare tuturor și bine ați revenit la un nou episod din seria Banishers, Ghost of New Eden. În episodul trecut am reușit să ajungem în The Harrows, unde Fairfax, Haskell și ceilalți locuitori din New Eden s-au retras și încearcă să își reconstruiască un orășel aici. Iar acum, singurul quest pe care îl avem e să vorbim cu locuitorii, să vedem ce probleme au. Așa că, ia să vedem.
Good day to you, madam.
Richard? That you?
Cred că sunt bântuiți și ei.
Red McRaith, I'm a banisher.
Is that a breed of doctor I've not heard of? I need no bandages.
Not exactly, no.
What brings you here, Doctor?
I'm a banisher, not a doctor. I'm here to help.
Kind of you, but I need no help.
Well, then I'll not insist. May I ask your name?
You, young man, have a tongue as refined as your appearance is rough. I'm Hepzibah Perkins. Goody Perkins to you.
Ia să vedem ce se întâmplă ciudat în
May seem a
acest
strange
loc.
question, but have you noticed anyone acting strange?
Strange, you say? Who of late has not been acting strange? Well, there's always the alewife. I can't remember her name. She's furtive. She wanders.
I'll bid you good day, Goody Perkins.
May God grant you grace, Mr. McRaith.
Crezi că îl zice că în noul lor oraș ar fi o vrăjitoare sau un vrăjitor. De aceea au pus și aceste witch ward-uri care o împiedică și pe Antea să apară. Acum cred că Haskell caută doar pe cineva pe care să-l sacrifice, cum a făcut și cu Debra.
'Tis our honour you're here, sir.
You're the governor's son, right?
Ia să vedem, ăsta e fiul lui Haskell.
Yes, sir. Lamentation Haskell. Friends call me Lammy. Or they would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions, sir. So many questions. But I suspect this is not the time.
No, not the time. But perhaps you may help me anyway.
Me? Why, if I can help, I'd be honoured.
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch. Have you noticed anyone acting strange?
I'd answer, sir, I surely would, only things being as they are, everyone is acting strange. The curse brought illness, illness brought division, division has led to strife. We could do with some healing, sir, we could. We need you to bring us peace.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Bun, hai să vedem și pe ceilalți locuitori.
This is locked from the inside.
Give us this day.
Good day to you, Mr. McRaith.
I'd wish you the same if I knew your name, sir.
Ishmael Law. I have seen you in the meeting house. I have recognized the markings on your hands. I would have liked to have been a banisher, to truckle with the mysteries of our world. That must be something.
You wanted to be a banisher? That's unusual.
As a child, I met a banisher. I was impressed by the marks on his hands, the assurance in his demeanor. He made me feel safe. You do God's work, though you know it or not. Like Charles Davenport, I respected the minister a great deal. He's a terrible loss.
You wanted to become a banisher. Why didn't you?
I got married instead. Came to New England. Ruined everything.
Have you noticed, by chance, any strange behavior hereabouts?
Our village has suffered much loss of late. Many of my neighbors have seen the disease take their loved ones. They get sick, and you never see them again. Maybe you hear them moan as you pass their house, but then the moaning stops. In times like these, pray tell, if a person was behaving strangely, how could I possibly tell?
I'm sorry, but I can tell from the look in your eye that you've someone in mind.
Watson, the shoemaker. Perhaps because of illness or through the loss of his loved ones, but whatever has befallen the poor man, he seems to have lost his mind.
Ia să vedem, avem primul suspect, Watson.
I'll see you later, Ishmael.
Anytime, sir.
Good day, sir.
Good day, madam.
Mistress. Lucy Barrow, the alewife.
Red McRaith, the banisher. Alewife, is it? I'd never have guessed from looking at you.
And what does an alewife look like, Mr. Banisher?
She's got you there.
Ia să vedem inventarul mai întâi.
Would you be interested in a trade at all?
What do you need?
Can I ask, have you noticed anything strange lately? If you have, be sure to tell me.
I'll be sure to tell you if I see anything normal. Strange is the flavour of the hour, the week, the month, and the year. Yet folks still gossip. They're suspicious, aggressive, impatient. Perhaps they hanker for normality. I suppose it figures.
Well, if you hear anything that strikes you as unusual, do let me know. I'll take my leave of you for now.
Have a good day, sir.
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
Ceva e în fântâna asta.
How are you, Mr. Bachelor?
I do not need the services of a heretic today, and nor do the people of New Eden.
He seems pleasant.
Seen anything strange of late?
Do you speak of the disease eating at the fabric of our fair community? We've sealed the well, closed homes and houses, and said our prayers. It has not worked.
Apart from that, have you noticed anyone behaving strangely? I have to ask.
I have seen the alewife, Mistress Barrow, lurking by the well, hands in her pockets clutching at her herbals. And as I think of it, before his house burned down with his wife and brother in it, Caleb Watson and the alewife had a sharp exchange of words. 'Twere as if she'd cursed him. If there is a Harrow's witch, I'd start looking there.
I'll steer you away from the idea that the alewife is a witch, but I'll look into it all the same. I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Cred că toți o să dea vina unul pe celălalt și
Caleb
nu știu cine e
Watson.
vinovat.
We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Lucy. Surprising. I'm curious to hear her take on all this.
Iar ne-a zis de acel Watson.
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir. And wasn't that quite the entrance you made? You'll be the talk of the town.
So, what brings you to our wee corner of the world?
The governor bade me make the rounds. He suspects evil doing.
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around and hurry back to New Eden town. Now, if you'd excuse us, my sister's not feeling well and we must hurry home.
Dear Yves, I didn't catch your names.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
You noticed anything strange around here of late?
Strange. A fine word for the devil's work. I call it evil. Look around you. The Harrows are dying.
Our flock took sick. Every last animal dead. Ram, lamb, and ewe.
Then the people took their turn. Many of our neighbours are with the Lord. At least, that's where we hope they are.
If there's witchery afoot, I'll need help finding the culprit. Do you have suspicions you'd care to share?
Well, Caleb Watson lately talks to himself. And if you interrupt him, why, he's as rude as a goat. And he was such a well-mannered man, too.
Lord forgive me, but I don't like him. The man has stopped washing. He reeks.
Interesting. Thank you. I'll let you rest, so. Slan live. Goodbye to you.
Be sure to fear the Lord and faithfully serve him. Goodbye to you, sir.
Bun, s-ar putea ca acest Caleb Watson să fie bântuit.
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise. Red McRaith. You?
Perry Cottle, I'm the baker. What you doing out here in the rustics?
I'm a banisher. I'm looking for ghosts.
Find no ghosts here, sir, nor demons. The governor, in his piety, sees to that.
I envy your faith, Mr. Cotto.
How's that working out so far?
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen her. I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there. Maybe she'd spill it to you.
Thank you. I'll look into it. I should go.
God go with you.
Se pare că avem 3 suspecți până în momentul de față.
Ah, the famed and famous Banisher, the one and only Red Raith.
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house. You've got guts. I like that.
Thank you very much.
Ooh, politeness. Gives me the shits. I'm Phoebe Walcott. I buy and sell. Now then, what's your pleasure?
May I see your wares?
I'm a shopkeeper, aren't I? Yes, you may see my wares.
Hai să cumpărăm harta asta.
So, have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Where can I find Caleb Watson?
Well now, seeing as he's our cobbler, you'll find him in his workshop.
Till we meet again.
You mind your good self, do you hear?
Looks like we've...
Smells even worse here. Holy shite.
Uite, aici are Watson atelierul.
It's justice. Start anew. Shite on these people. They can't hurt us. But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh, there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McRaith. I'm a banisher. I'm searching the area for evidence of witchcraft. And you, I can tell, are itching to help me.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No witches here. Only myself, Caleb Watson.
The governor bade me make the rounds. Is anyone acting strange?
Why would he ask you that?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely, I think you've found your man.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
A man content with his own company is never alone. You hear that? Good one, right? Fear
Să
not.
vedem aici. Ce descoperim în casa lui Watson?
Both will.
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
It's ours anyway. Should have been.
Being courted by 2 brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
A house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense.
Cred că astea sunt niște oase. Cineva a murit
What's
aici.
this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
Ishmael Law said Watson lost his wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost?
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Fear not. You'll bugger off soon. They both will. You done enough sniffing? Tired of the smell of your own arse?
You said you had no secrets. That was a lie, am I right? Everyone has secrets.
I can smell your secrets from here, mate. A pox on you. And a pox on your questions, too.
You'll not take him head on. You must take your time, outflank him.
There's burned debris out back. I found bone in it. Where does it come from?
You must have little business if you spend your time sifting through my rubbish. It came from the house. Probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her. Were you telling the truth about Alexander's infidelity?
My name is Caleb Watson. And before God and all present, I swear that the letter I wrote to Ruth was a load of shite. Lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alexander's name, 'cause I'm a greedy little prick.
You're frank. You don't sound like you regret it, though.
No. The past's the past. Dead and buried. My brother is but a lingering memory.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Might have helped if you'd mentioned it. You must be grieving. Do you mind if I ask where they're buried?
Shite on me shite bag brother. And shite on you too. They're both deep in the dirt up at God's Acre. And I'll speak no more of it.
What's going on at God's Acre, Caleb?
Shite off with your God's Acre. And good riddance to both. God's Acre concerns you not.
You need to tell me what happened here. Stop hiding.
Nothing happened. Buried all. Quiet you. And you can shite off. Taking your nothing happened with you.
Asta s-ar putea să fie cumva posedat. Cineva a încercat să vorbească cu vocea lui.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's Acre.
Trebuie să mergem la God's Acre acum.
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Ia să vedem unde e. Trebuie să facem stânga pe aici.
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man.
I'm thinking possession, but not demonic, no mirror or whatnot.
Agreed. Possession is plausible. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
Ok, deci, cum am spus, s-ar putea să fie posedat. Poate de fratele lui sau soția lui, cine știe.
God's Acre?
God's Acre.
Oh, aici a fost un cimitir. Dar pare că s-a scufundat cumva.
Too heavy to lower from your side.
Păi și cum procedăm aici? Bănuiam eu că trebuie să ocolim.
Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Someone's been doing some undertaking.
In New Eden, there's much to be done.
Păi se putea.
Die, you bastard!
Get the hell out of there!
Stop that specter before it possesses the corpse.
Grey robbers.
Yes, but what exactly were they stealing? Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it. We better stick around. Decoys to distract wayward specters. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Cineva a pus acel decoy acolo să distragă spectrele.
Have a bit of this.
Demonology. I should have known.
Asta ar putea fi mâna lui Perfex. Coborâm acum acolo. Sau hai totuși să coborâm. Nu e nimic ce putem face aici.
Look to me.
Uite, pe acolo trebuie să coborăm.
If undertakers did this, they should find other work.
I doubt there's a job on Earth that suits whatever did this. Here did lie Alexander Watson.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did. And he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess. Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
Bun, acum trebuie să ne ducem la acel loc în care cineva a practicat demonologie.
This fella again.
He's persistent, I'll grant him that.
Did we miss a few? Come back here!
I can help.
I hate those things.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
Shreds of a memory linger here.
Ia să vedem cine era legat de copac aici.
Oh, there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes. But also shoddy. It's very poor work.
Ne trebuie acest pergament.
Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need.
Trebuie să găsim bucata aia de hârtie.
Easy as pie.
But you can't cook. Something's concealed.
Uite, l-am găsit.
What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
In Shaw and Draste Toki Min Koorster.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Come to me, Ruth. Come to me, my love. Come back to me.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb is no longer Caleb.
Bun, deci Caleb a chemat fantoma greșită și a fost posedat probabil de fratele lui.
He got the wrong ghost too.
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
De ce să tot învârti astea aici?
Great! More fun!
Think you could take on a ghost?
Have a bit of this.
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite off.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it told us. You're not Caleb, are you? Or at least not entirely.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson. Long tale short, Caleb tried to bring his dead wife back. And I live here now.
So many questions. Where to even start?
He was trying to bring his wife back. How did you end up in the mix?
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible witch. The ritual went to shite, because... of course it did.
Do both of you share Caleb's body?
Share? No. This house of flesh is mine. But because I am a generous man, I allow my brother to live in the cellar. We were twins. I was the rotten half, they said. But who's the rotten half now? There's something else you should know. If you don't know it already. I'm not alone. I completed the ritual. My darling Ruth is in here too.
You died trying to save Ruth from a burning house. True.
True.
I'm sorry. There's an awful way to go, and so young too. You deserve better.
We deserved better, and now we have it. And with it, Caleb gets to make amends. For he did nothing. He stood and watched us burn. Caleb's name was ruined then. We're just putting the boot in.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth's spirit into Caleb's body. Why?
Love moves a soul to strange endeavours. We deserve a better life. I set myself to claiming it.
You know you've failed, right? Look at yourself. Smell yourself. You can't live a life in that state.
That's my never mind, not yours. If you don't like the smell, you can shite off. I'll not make our lives your business.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth. May I please speak with her?
No! We've carved ourselves out a little happiness at last. I'll not have you break it. Please, leave us alone. Give us this.
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If he won't tell us anything, perhaps the house Ruth died in will.
Se pare că trebuie să mergem să vedem unde a murit Ruth.
I'll be leaving you alone for now.
Alone? Not really. Hush now. All... All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Asta e că era o casă arsă aici mai sus.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I can't find an angle where that isn't just plain wrong.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris.
Dar cum intrăm acolo?
Red, I can't manifest anymore. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? I can manifest now.
Aye, still impressive. Time must be nearby. This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learned a little about Ruth.
I-am găsit inima lui Ruth.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Ew! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rank rump! Whatever you found, it ain't yours!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of the house that killed her. I find that odd.
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. You're ill-positioned to call me odd. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth. Ruth, can you hear me? Can you speak?
Puck off and die! I'm in charge here. No. Hush ye, Alexander. I'll speak. I'm Ruth. I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte. We're here to help.
I'm glad. Please, end this nightmare. Help me. Go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine. And you have not the right, you hear? You've not the right.
Ok, lui Ruth nu părea să-i placă ceea ce îi făcea Alexander.
Her heart! Give it back!
Trebuie să facem un ritual aici, dar nu știu ce anume exact.
Hear my voice and show your face.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me, please.
Caleb's letter changed your life. How did it feel at the time?
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander, but I deserved to marry a man who would be true. Caleb seemed decent. I believed he loved me. I thought I married the better brother, but I'd married a liar. A liar and a devil. And yet, not even he deserves this. No one deserves this.
How did Caleb treat you?
With adoration. I was an idol, worshipped, yet unloved. He was the sculptor and I was the statue, smiling down, unmoving from my pedestal with nothing to say. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering remnants of my husband and the angry ghost of his dead brother. Please, let me out.
Who taught Caleb the resurrection ritual?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. As a sorcerer, Caleb makes a fine cobbler. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. As he worked, clients had bend his ear. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoes, young Lammy would talk magic. Nonsense, really. But Caleb was listening.
Wait, Lammy Haskell gave Caleb the resurrection ritual?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Lammy, in his misplaced generosity, gave it. Caleb was intent on dark work. Lammy furnished written instructions.
Deci Lammy Haskell știa, dar n-a vrut să facă nimic.
Ruth, your husband Caleb's botched resurrection ritual brought you back, but allowed his brother Alexander to take you hostage.
Once we deal with the Watson brothers, you shall be free to ascend.
Do what you must. I'll suffer it if it leaves me free to go. No! We can stay. Please, Ruth, let us stay.
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham of a thing. Your so-called life is no life at all. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his body. We're ending this nonsense now. Caleb Watson, you're past saving. We can but grant you the mercy of oblivion.
But what about me? What about Ruth?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now. Thank you. yet. I was winning. I was winning.
The line twixt love and hate is thin and easily crossed, especially between brothers.
None are better placed to wound than your own blood.
Bun, am terminat cazul ăsta de bântuire. Hai să vorbim cu Haskell
Don't
acum.
take it to heart. Their choices are not your business.
Our choices are my business. And their consequences too.
Our love story shall have a better ending. I shall be as I was before, as if I'd never gone away.
Aye. I hear you.
Good. Now, let's see what Lammy Haskell has to say about raising spirits from the dead.
Dar unde e Haskell? Cred că e aici.
Governor.
May I help you, Mr. McCraith?
I have to admit, this is an unusual case.
Yes, but have you solved it?
I believe so. But the culprit was not responsible for the plague. At least not directly.
Have you found the witch or have you not?
Someone here has been dabbling in some dark magic. I have the name.
So? What are you waiting for?
I have the name. I don't have the full picture. When I do, I'll act.
Come, you have the name. You have the proof. The matter is simple, is it not?
Not exactly. The name is Lamentation Haskell.
No, it can't be. My son is studious. Curious, too curious at times, perhaps. But he does not have a bad bone in his heart.
He showed Caleb Watson a ritual. The cobbler used it and became possessed.
Even if true, it would only mean my son was exposed to corruption. It happened before. Bring me proof, Banisher. Find the real source of evil.
Since when has the governor required proof?
I'll get it. Mark me. I must find your son, Governor. Sooner rather than later.
His interests take him hither and thither. If he isn't here, he must be working on the outskirts. He's been sprucing up one of the abandoned houses there. I ordered them emptied when the sickness hit. Here, take the gate key. Go there. See for yourself. You're wrong about him. You're wrong about my son. Needless to say that I count, of course, on your discretion.
Îmi place faptul că fiul lui ar putea fi responsabil pentru ceea ce s-a întâmplat în satul ăsta.
He was quick to condemn till it was his own son on the block. Who's he really protecting?
We'll bring him the proof he wants. If the boy is guilty, his father may not be able to protect him.
Hai să vedem. Mai e ceva aici. Hai să vedem despre ce e vorba.
Someone inside's hard at work.
Wait. Spectral stains. Haunted house.
The New England primer. Looks new.
Looks like doors blocked on the other side.
Hallowed be thy name, Marcy.
E profesorul.
Our beloved angel, heaven sent. I'm busy. What do you want?
What happened to your hands, Hugh?
An angel came down from heaven and gave me the mark of the Lord Jesus. We may talk about his good word, if you wish to hear it.
Stigmata? That's surprisingly Catholic.
I'll assume you did not mean that slander, but be warned, I'll not take it again.
Tell me about this angel. How did you meet?
The angel is my sister, and she bears the mark of the Lord. Marcy wandered in the wilderness for many days and nights, and then, one day, she returned to lead her people to salvation.
He's haunted by a ghost, but thinks she's an angel. I hope you're taking note, Red McRaith.
I'm sorry you lost your sister, and I'm glad you got her back. Tell me about her.
Do you believe in miracles, Mr. McRaith?
I believe in the supernatural, and I believe in the extraordinary, so... Aye, I believe in miracles. I don't believe in angels, though.
If you are blessed enough to meet my sister, then you'll change your mind.
I'd like that. Where can I find her?
Near the old mill, hidden at the end of Long Beach, is a cave. Our sacred place. She will be there. They never could find her body. But she is still there.
I must take my leave of you, sir.
God keep you, for I shall not.
Hai să mergem să ne întâlnim cu acest înger care pretinde a fi sora profesorului.
If Hugh puts his faith in his sister's ghost, he's a fool.
He's looking to his faith to give him answers.
But he's looking in the wrong place.
Tocmai aici. Aici putem debloca un fast travel.
Something's nearby. Where is it? What is locked in here? Time to work, Banisher. You're done. Get the hell out of there! That's not good. Ask for help if you need it. This spectral mess needs to be cleansed. Nokuhei! Reinforcements! Watch out! Spectre position! Get back up! This bike's not easily chewed. More fun! This isn't over yet. Watch out! Spectre position! Ask for help if you need it. Call on me. Having all the fun.
Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
I think this area is similar to the map's instructions.
Ia să vedem. S-ar putea să avem o comoară ascunsă pe aici pe undeva.
The treasure is here.
You're done. Back down to hell.
The treasure must be around here somewhere. Wards. I'm going to need a hand here.
No more wards.
Thank you.
Nu mai găsisem de mult o păpușă din aceasta. O să ne ajute să creștem punctele de viață.
Destroy those ghost wards, if you want me back. I can manifest now. Take care. The place is warded. Wards. Think you can fend for yourself?
Get lost, won't you?
Follow my voice. Ready and waiting.
Cred că acolo sus trebuie să ajungem la moara aceea.
Going for a meat suit.
Ha!
Avem aici un cufăr blestemat.
Something wicked is tied to this.
The Miller.
Take care. The place is warded. Ugh, siblings.
Feeling guilty about Iomi Day and Temi.
On principle, I refuse to feel guilty. Yes, I feel guilty. I should have made the journey. I should have gone to see them.
Time flies.
And oh, how it has flown. Off we go then.
Away with you! You're done.
Doesn't this ocean air just make you want to sail the open seas?
I've always wondered where your love of boats came from.
I definitely was a pirate in a previous life. Get lost, won't you? I feel a draft.
From the invisible.
Aici probabil e un endless ritual.
Get the hell out of there!
Swarming specters. Force them to appear with the right words of power.
No step from the shadows.
I can help. Hogging all the fun.
Stay down. Reinforcements.
Think you could take on a ghost? I have another in sight.
There's more of them.
Whose clothes are these?
Hai să activăm punctul ăsta de fast travel.
Oh, shelter with a damp and itchy straw bed. Just how I like it.
Cred că putem face și câteva upgrade-uri. Sau, cel puțin unul. Nu putem. Nu avem resursele potrivite.
Ghost wards cannot manifest.
Ok, să vedem acum unde e intrarea în acea peșteră. Pe aici, pe sus, poate?
The veil here is as thin as in the cave where you found me. The same lonely feeling presses down. Something's written here. Something's written here. I believe it's from Marcy.
You shouldn't stay in there.
It's like this spectral nest is just waiting for my intervention.
Corrito Skal. There's more of them.
They never learn, do they? You're wasting your time on this one. Hogging all the fun.
Can I get to this one? Take that to your face.
I can help. There's a tough one. Ask for help if you need it. Watch out! Spectre possession.
Have some of this.
Not gonna ask for help?
They've got backup.
Divert your focus. The veil shields this one. I'm right here, you know. Can I join in too?
Not strong enough. There's a hand. Die, you bastard! Away with you!
I can help.
Ia să vedem ce scrie pe aici.
I don't know if these are comforting or terrifying.
I go with creepy.
She sounds restless.
How long has it been since you returned? Traces of a ghost's memory resonate.
I've brought stew. 'Tis your favourite. Bread and water, too.
Oh, it smells so very good. Thank you. I'm sad to disappoint, but I am fasting.
As did our Lord Jesus Christ himself. Truly, you and he walk the same path. I'm so very proud of you.
Hugh Batchelor let his sister starve herself.
But was it her idea or his?
Let's look for Marcy. She can't have gone far. This is old. It must predate the Bachelors.
Early settlers, natives.
Try this on for size.
You shouldn't stay in there.
More efficient than cannon powder.
Nu prea e bună poziția asta.
Picked and culled. To me!
Is there a cave in New Eden that doesn't have a...
They were looking for the devil. Marcy was looking for God.
And now an angel has taken up residence. Red, come. I found something.
Un cuțit cu care făcuse probabil ritualul.
A bloody knife in a dingy cave. Always a pleasure. That's something to tell us.
A drop may hide the rain.
Oh Lord, please, help me. I'm scared. I can't do this alone. Cut it down. Cut it deep. Well do I know it. Take my hands. It's your duty. Take my hands and mark them so your flock may see. So they will no longer doubt you. Do it, Marcy. Do it, my darling. Grant me the strength to do my duty. Your blood is the blood everlasting. I will speak your sainted words. They will listen and believe. The blood divine.
She cut herself. Where did the whispers come from?
Perhaps she was under the influence of a malignant spirit, like the Rumbles. There's a trail of blood. Let's follow it.
Uite aici pe Marcy.
Poor thing. How long has she been lying here, forgotten? And how has she gone unnoticed?
Perhaps the path was already blocked. I can feel her presence. You have her tie. Summon her.
He come foolish.
Our Father who art in heaven, I thank
Iau te-a
you for
apărut.
your blessing.
Avem o veste proastă pentru tine, Marcy.
Good day to you, Miss Bachelor.
My child, you may call me Marcy, for I am the angel Marcy, sent to guide and protect. Are you an angel too? I see your man with you. Were you sent to guide and protect him, to be his light in the darkness?
He should be so lucky. I'm Antea Duarte, and I'm no angel. This is Red Raith. We're Banishers.
And what have you Banishers done? How far have you fallen? You stand swaddled in your guilt, ferocious in your blackened hearts.
Well, let's come back to that one, shall we?
You see, God speaks to me. In visions he reveals his light. What would you ask him? What would you ask the Lord? Ask, and I will answer.
What happened to you, Marcy?
What happened? I opened my heart and let in the light. And do you know, it had always been there.
You starved yourself. You refused your brother's food. Is that what killed you?
God gave me a duty. I should sacrifice my body, as did his son, that my people may have forgiveness. I must carry the light to unbelievers, so that with it in their hearts, they may be saved by the light of the Lord.
Marcy se credea mântuitoare acum.
You sound like your brother. I believe he was very encouraging about the whole starvation thing. Where was he, Marcy, when you cut yourself?
My brother Hugh is by my side, bless him, when God showed me through him how to commune with Christ himself, body and soul. Hugh gave me the courage to fulfill my destiny. Now I am here to help him fulfill his, to steady the flock, to defend the faith. My suffering lights the way to salvation.
We're gonna have to talk to Hugh about this, aren't we?
Da, Hugh cred că era maniac. O să-i luăm esența vieții.
I notice you have the mark of the Lord. Your stigmata. How did you get them?
He gave them to me. He came to me, took my hands in his, bathed me in his divine light, and granted me his blessing.
We must leave you.
God goes with you, my child, whether you know it or not. Wait. I feel something. Someone. My brother. I'm here. Hugh.
Ok, trebuie să urmărim fantoma acum. Să vedem unde ne conduce.
My brother!
Marcy, my angel.
Cred că a venit Hugh pe aici pe undeva.
Mr. McCrae, can you see her now? Is she not magnificent?
E timpul să plătești, Hugh.
Is she not a blessing from the Lord High God himself?
What are you doing here?
I'll justify neither my comings nor my goings.
You might have to, school teacher. I know you followed me. No need to deny it, just tell me why.
I would go to the cave, but the devil's agents had blocked the way. I hoped the Banisher would lift their spells. Though I confess I feared you'd make it worse.
Your own sister starved. How could you allow it?
Would you have me oppose the will of the Lord my God? No. Never.
I know it pained him to see me suffer, but my suffering was the path to my sainthood.
Marcy had visions. She heard voices. Did you know this?
Of course I knew. They scared her.
God sent a trial to test me, but he also sent me a guide. My brother, sir.
Did you not talk to Reverend Davenport? Or Haskell, maybe?
Why would I do such a thing when the Bible is clear? In visions, God reveals himself to the chosen few. My sister is one of them. I'd known all my life that Marcy was special. Here was the Lord's own proof.
You seem very sure of yourself, sir. But I suspect you've gotten things wrong.
No, you do not understand. And how could you? But this is my destiny. My brother helped me to fulfill it.
My sister was chosen by God. A Banisher could not understand. A heretic could never understand.
Let's get this over with.
Blame pentru Hugh.
Hugh Bachelor, you're haunted by the ghost of your sister Marcy. But you, sir, are a dangerous fanatic.
Exact, un
A
fanatic.
man that is a heretic after the first and second admonition, reject. You've had your admonitions. I reject you.
You drove your own sister to her death. Allow me to return the favour.
I hold fast the Lord's name and deny not my faith, even when Marcy, his faithful martyr, was slain where Satan dwells. I hold fast. I hold fast!
S-a dus Hugh. Gata, am scăpat de el, de nebun.
Wait, where are the gates? I hear no trumpets. I hear no trumpets.
Da, o să-l lăsăm aici, în peșteră.
I trusted
Ia să vedem. Marcy, am mai deblocat-o...
With Hugh dead, Marcy can no longer feed on his essence. So why is she still here?
Maybe she's more attached to him than we thought.
Cred că e mai
It's time to send our angel back to heaven.
Mai complexă povestea asta decât mă așteptam.
I have another in sight.
Uh-oh, it's angry now.
I have another in sight. Watch out!
You're done. Yeah.
Even in the void, Marcy still believed she was an angel, or a fallen one. Poor Marcy. She didn't deserve that.
Neither her life of suffering nor its end. She deserved a better brother, much is sure.
She's free now.
She was a pure soul.
Gata, am scăpat de Marcy.
Beneath the dirt, but hers shone like a child.
Așa că nu prea mai avem ce face în peștera asta. O să ieșim de aici.
Are you alright?
Să vedem pe unde am ajuns. Uite, am fost foarte aproape de activitățile astea două. Avem un caz de bântuire pe aici. Nu mi-a apărut ceva prin pădure. Nu a apărut nimic. Bun, cam atât cu acest episod. Continuăm data viitoare. Mulțumesc tuturor celor care ați rămas până la final. Dacă v-a plăcut acest video, nu uitați să lăsați și voi un like, un subscribe. Eu am fost Mr. M și ne auzim data viitoare.